Here are the first comment shoutouts from my last video. If you guys want a chance to get a shout out as well, make sure you guys go in the comment section below of this video and be the first, second, or maybe even third person to comment. Thank you for your love and support. Let's hop straight into the video.
Alright guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Mr. Baby, and before we hop into this video, if I sound a little bit sick, just know that my allergies are starting to act up a little bit. I'm not necessarily, sick. I don't have, the thing that's going around right now. I have allergies, right? So they usually act up towards the springtime or, late winter or whatever it is. So I am okay. Now, if you guys haven't tuned into my channel before, I've done the, what if EZAs for the Grade 8 Team Bardock units, and I've also done, the what if EZAs for the Super Saiyans and Super Saiyan 2 Bardocks. Now, upon rainbowing all of these free-to-play units, I mean, the rainbow video for this guy right here that's on the screen is gonna be coming out soon, right? It'll come out later today. But he isn't, all that. And I haven't rainbowed the Tech Tora yet, so I don't know how good Tech Tora is, but these units, I know they're free to play, right? So they're not supposed to be the greatest units ever, but I wouldn't be surprised if, for let's say there's a part 2 to the celebration, that we got EZAs for these units. So today I'm going to be going over, hypothetical situations as to, what would happen to these cards if they were to get EZAs. In the comment section below, I want you guys to let me know what you think. Do you think what I'm saying is too broken? Do you agree? Just give me your thoughts. So we're going to start with this infinite power Borgos. Now, the fact that their super attack is going to go to SA15 and their levels to 140, they're going to be hitting a little harder already, right? But we should buff, some of the things here. So all their leader skills are lower class warrior ki +2, HP attack and defense plus 50%. So I would like to see ki +3 and HP attack and defense plus 77%. I think that's very fair, right? Ki +3, HP attack and defense plus 77%. His super attack, Angry Cannon, causes supreme damage with a medium chance of stunning the enemy. Let's do raises attack and defense for 1 turn. Causes supreme damage with a medium chance of stunning the enemy. So yeah, just add raises attack and defense for 1 turn. How about that? Nothing too crazy. So here, his passive skill, a silent charge, attack and defense plus 90%, plus an additional attack and defense plus 30% when facing only 1 enemy. Launches an additional super attack when facing 2 or more enemies. Interesting. So again, he's not the greatest, but he would be somewhat useful in Super Battle Road, right? If Super Battle Road was a little easier. So let's do attack and defense plus 100%, plus an additional attack and defense plus 50% when facing only 1 enemy, and then launches 2 additional super attacks when facing 2 or more enemies. Now, 2 additional super attacks, right? He doesn't have any chance to crit, right? Unless you give him crit, right? But he has no crit chance from his passive. So I feel like 2 additional super attacks would not be bad. And he has a medium chance of stunning the enemy, so I feel like that would make that chance a lot higher. So I would be perfectly okay with that. I can see how someone would say, no, it's a little too broken, but it's a free-to-play card, right? He's not going to be reaching over a 2 million attack set regardless, right? So his links: Team Bardock, Saiyan Warrior Race, Saiyan Pride, the Saiyan Lineage, Infighter, Prepared for Battle, Shedding the Limit. These usually don't change, and the categories usually don't change. So that is my idea for this infinite power Borgos. Let's move on to the next one. Now we have Total Invasion Tora. So like I said, this will be, 1 out of 15. This will be 140. So that's good. A lower class warrior category, let's change it to ki +3. HP attack and defense plus 77%. I mean, why not? So he raises attack and defense infinitely, which is amazing. And causes supreme damage to enemy. The fact that he raises attack and defense makes him really good. And I haven't rainbowed this unit, so I haven't looked at him too much, right? I only usually look at these units after I rainbow them, if you guys are keeping up with my videos. So I don't know if we can just change. I feel like raises attack and defense is good. There's no reason to change that. So we'll leave his passive as is. Again, this is a free to play unit. I don't want to make him the best unit in the game. So all allies keep +2 and attack and defense plus 30%. Recovers 10% HP whenever HP is 70% or less if there are 5 or more low class warrior category allies on the team. Dude, this guy is good. Let's see. He's good. Let's do all allies key +3 because this will help the LR team Bardock. All right, key +3, HP attack and defense +40%. No, okay, no. Okay, let's do all allies key +2, HP attack and defense +30%, right? And then we can do all low class warrior category allies an additional key +2, HP attack and defense +15%, right? So he buffs all his allies key +2, HP attack and defense +30%, and then he gives another buff to low class warrior categories allies as well, right? Another key +2, attack and defense. I don't know why. I think I said HP. Just attack and defense +15%. And then recovers, let's move this up to like 10% is good, man. Let's do recovers 15% HP whenever HP is 70% or less. Yeah. I like that. But this is infinite, right? Like this isn't like a one time only. It doesn't say one time only. So every time you're under 70% HP and Tora's on rotation, he'll get 15% HP back. I like that. So yeah. So like I said, all allies key +2 and attack and defense +30%. And then low class warrior category allies key +2, attack and defense +15%, and then recovers 15% HP when HP is 70% or less if there are 5 or more low class category allies on the team. I feel like this guy is already good, so not much is really needed for him. But that is my idea for Tora. Let me know what you guys think, and let's move on to the next one. So this is Cunning Moves Fasha. We're going to change her leader skill again to category key +3, HP attack and defense +77%. It's safe to say that she's probably one of the worst ones that we've tested so far. Her super attack, energy bullet, causes supreme damage to enemy and lowers attack and defense. I feel like she'd be a lot better if she greatly lowered attack and defense. How about that? Greatly lowers attack and defense. So her passive, Glorious Charge, defense +90%, high chance of evading enemies' attack, including super attack, randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to rainbow key spheres when there is an ally whose name includes Bardock, Team Bardock excluded on the team. So if you're running this Fasha, you know where she needs to be, like where she's meant to be. You're gonna get that secondary part of her passive basically 100% of the time, right? Because you need to have a Bardock on the team. So this first part, it's just that she's so low on attack. It's literally insane. So how about we do defense +120%, okay? High chance of evading enemies' attack, including super attack, okay? So how about we do randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to rainbow key spheres, comma, attack, let's do attack +10% per each rainbow key sphere obtained when there was an ally whose name includes Bardock, Team Bardock excluded on the team. So, I mean, to do that, though, you need to have a Bardock on the team, right? If you don't have a Bardock on the team, she's not going to be getting any sort of attack buff whatsoever. But she greatly lowers attack and defense, and she gives herself defense +120%. Plus, she has a really good chance to dodge attack. So, I feel like if you have a Bardock on the team, then this part right here would be rainbow key spheres, comma, attack +10% per each rainbow key sphere obtained, and then when there is an ally whose name includes Bardock, Team Bardock excluded on the team. So like I said, you need a Bardock to get that attack buff, but I don't know. I don't really like this one. But let me know what you guys think, and let's move on to the next one. Alright, so this is Battle Hardened Hero Bardock. This probably might be the best one of the 5. So low class warrior category, like we said, key +3, HP attack and defense +77%. So he causes supreme damage to enemy and seals super attack. I feel like that's good, honestly. We should do raises defense for 1 turn and then causes supreme damage to enemy and seals super attack. I think that's good. So his passive skill, this is why he's so stupid, right? Attack +18% per key sphere obtained. Reduces damage received by 10% per Team Bardock category ally on the team up to 50%. So again, if you're running this Bardock where he's meant to be run on, like the team he's meant to be run on, he's gonna have a damage reduction at 50%. If he raises defense for 1 turn, and attack plus 18%, this guy's really good for a free-to-play unit. So if they're gonna get this guy in EZA, I'd like to see this leader skill change, of course. Like I said, raises defense, and then attack plus like 20% maybe, and reduces damage by 12% up to 60%, right? Yeah, that works. So 12%, 60%, and 20% here. That's really what we can change here, because anything else and this guy will just be absolutely stupid. Like, this guy is really good. So that is Bardock, and let's move on to our last unit. Here we have the legendary Shugesh. Again, his leader skill will change to Ki plus 3 and attack and defense, HP attack and defense plus 77%. He infinitely raises defense and causes supreme damage to enemy. Let's just say F it and put greatly raises defense. Why not, right? He's a legendary Shugesh. We should give him the respect he deserves. Greatly raises defense and causes supreme damage to enemy. Attack and defense plus 90%. Performs a critical hit when the target enemy is stunned. Stuns the target enemy when the target enemy's super attack is sealed. Okay, so that... Yeah, I remember reading that, and this is kind of confusing. So if you guys remember, Bardock, he seals super attack. So let's say you have Bardock attacking in the first slot, and then Bardock seals the super attack. Shugesh will stun the enemy, and then the next time Shugesh attacks, Shugesh will perform a critical hit. That's weird, but okay. Let's just do attack and defense plus 120%, and then we can do... This second part of this passive is weird. Performs a critical hit when the target enemy is stunned. Shugesh won't perform a critical hit unless he gets an additional, right? So let's do attack and defense plus 120%. Performs a critical hit when the target enemy is stunned. Stuns the target enemy when the target enemy's super attack is sealed. And then comma, high chance of performing an additional super attack. Something like that. This is weird. I don't like this, because if Shugesh doesn't perform an additional attack, you have to wait until he comes back on rotation to perform that critical hit. Unless I'm wrong. Unless you have like 2 of these guys on your team, which it's not possible unless you're running them as like a leader. I could be misinterpreting this, but like it seems wonky to me. So I want to give him a high chance of performing an additional super attack. Attack and defense plus 120%, greatly raises defense, and his leader skill will change. So that is my idea for this Shugesh. Let me know what you guys think. Again, I think the best one is this Bardock right here, especially if we, 20% to 12%, 60%. I feel like he'd be really, really good. Probably the best one of the 5, and now the worst one of the 5 is probably Fasha. But I can definitely see these units getting EZAs. So I wouldn't be surprised if that gets announced in the next few days. I wanted to get this video out the way in case they do, just so we make this little prediction video. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you guys hit that like button. Okay, subscribe if you guys are new. We are so close to 700 subscribers, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.